New York City Fire Captain Paul Washington has a big problem with his department.
This fire department has been all white, lily white, for almost 150 years now. And I mean, it has to end.
8 years ago, the fire department was 92% white and only 2.8% black in a city that was 24% black, a disparity that remains largely unchanged. A group of African-American firefighters sued.
The fire department in New York, on the one hand, is tremendously heroic, and the whole world knows about its heroism. And on the other hand, we have this kind of singular embarrassment.
Last January, a federal judge agreed, ruling the hiring test to become one of New York's bravest was not just discriminatory, but illegal. He ordered the city to fix it.
Blacks don't fare as well as whites on this test, probably due to the disparity in education.
Now the judge says the city has been dragging its feet and tightened the screws, appointing a special master to ensure New York does what big cities like Los Angeles, Philadelphia, Boston, and Miami did long ago when they were sued. They now have much greater diversity. But FDNY Deputy Chief Paul Mannix doesn't think New York needs to follow their example.
Look at Los Angeles. Look at Philadelphia.
Quotas.
Look at Boston.
Quotas.
Whatever your method, they corrected a racial imbalance.
By using quotas, and we are against quotas.
Miami in particular expanded recruitment by targeting young minorities still in public schools with high school EMT training classes. Today they have firefighters like Maurice Kemp to show for it. That's Chief Maurice Kemp, the department's first African-American in charge.
Like all other major city departments, it doesn't come without a struggle. I mean, we have to be conscious of the fact that we need to be diverse.
Mannix believes the current FDNY test focuses too much on producing a racially diverse department and not enough on identifying the strongest candidates regardless of race.
You're asking me to make my job more dangerous to satisfy a social engineering experiment.
Mannix doesn't officially speak for the city, but both the fire department and the mayor declined our request for an interview. In a statement, the city said that it disagrees with the court's findings that these tests were discriminatory and intends to appeal.
The city says next time it hires, the incoming class will be 1/3 minority. But no new firefighters have been hired in the last 2 years, and no one knows when the city will hire again.
I find it shocking that the fire department looks like it does today. And the city is fighting the decision and threatening appeal rather than going ahead and giving the city the fire department that it deserves.
I want to see black New Yorkers share in this job because, as I say, it's not a good job, it's a great job.
The only thing Paul Washington wants to change about this great job is the way New York City decides who gets it. Jim Axelrod, CBS News, New York.